on earth is going on my face? Hello my Jovians, welcome back to yet another bare naked face with... Please click the red subscribe button and the tiny little bell right next to it so that you don't miss any of my videos. In this video, we're gonna do half face Indian makeup and half face Korean makeup. The Korean standards of beauty and Indian standards of beauty is very different, and I thought it would be a very fun video to kind of compare and put together both styles of makeup. I'm also gonna try and use as much Indian makeup or products available in India on my Indian side of the face and Korean products on the Korean side of the face, and I'm really excited to see how this is gonna turn out. Let's get started. Right off the bat, in India, we are obsessed with matte, fresh looking skin because we have a lot of humidity, we have a lot of sun, we have a lot of oiliness going on, so we don't need any extra dewiness or glowiness in India. Whereas in Korea, it's all about the dew and the glow. Their face just looks so dewy that it kind of looks wet. So that's a huge stark difference. So for the primer, in the Korean side, I'm going to use the Heimish Artless Glow Base with SPF 50++. They're very revolutionary, I feel. So they have cut down the product of like a glow base and a primer and a sunscreen into one primer product, which is amazing. And on my Indian side, since we love matte skin, we don't really go a lot into primers, I feel. I'm just going to use the Plum Green Tea range. It has a lot of mattifying gel sunscreen and mattifying oil control moisturizer, which I did speak about in my skincare for oily skin. On the Korean side, I wanted to use the cushion foundations. Cushion foundations are very popular in Korea, but the darkest shade that they have is like the shade of Angelina Jolie, and I am kind of more on the Halle Berry side of skin tone. I'm going to use the same BB cream on the Indian side as well because BB creams are very popular in India, and I feel that more than foundations on a daily basis, we just prefer a light tinted moisturizer or a BB cream or something of that sort. I'm using the LA Girl Pro BB cream in the color medium. I honestly don't think that Koreans really even apply much of a powder, so I'm just gonna skip on that step on this side. But for the Indian side, powder is the name of the game. We pack and pack and pack on powder because, like I said, we love the matte look. For the under eye area, I'm gonna use the new Sugar Cosmetics matte powder in Macchiato. That's the darkest shade that they have. They only have 3 shades, and I don't feel comfortable with applying this all over my face because I'm slightly darker than this shade. Oh, this also has SPF of 15, another trademark in both Korean and Indian products because we love our SPF because we have a lot of sun, and yeah, both Indians and Koreans are very much against tanning and very much for white skin and light skin and whitening and all that. And on the rest of my face, I'm just using the LA Girl Pro Face foundation powder in the color Classic Tan. For the Korean side, I'm using the Tony Moly Easy Touch Brow Powder. What I've noticed is a lot of their brow powders are more gray than brown because I'm assuming it's because they have lighter skin. They like a nice straight eyebrow, so I'm gonna take it straight across from underneath. But I naturally have very long and arched brows, so I'll probably just conceal off this end portion right here. My goodness, thick brow problem, I really can't cover it up. On the Indian side, I'm using the NYX Micro HD Brow Pencil, and you know that we Indians love to pencil in our brows, make it nice and curved and long and thick, and I'm using the color in Brunette. I'm using this beautiful wine palette from La Biote for my Korean side. It is a Korean makeup palette. I've also done a giveaway of these beautiful eyeshadows on my Instagram page a couple of months ago. The Korean style of eyeshadow is very interesting. They go over with a dark bronzy shimmery shade all over their eyelid first. From what I've seen, they take a reddish shade just like that and slightly deepen up the outer corners. They like to make their eyes and their cheek and everything look very pinky and blushing. My eye shape is very different, so it's looking very different on me. Kinda like it anyway. And then I'm gonna dip my finger into this sparkly gold eyeshadow and just pop it to the center of my eyelid. Oh, that shadow is pretty. That is pretty, guys. They also like to take a light shimmery shade, something like this one, and go underneath the eyes to kind of make it look swollen. And to further emphasize that bag, we're gonna take a matte brown eyeshadow just like this one and go underneath. Now for the eyeliner, they don't really wing it up, they go following their natural curve of their eye. And the final step in the Korean side of the eye would be to apply mascara. This is the new mascara that I showed in my new Korean haul. I feel like this mascara is very dry for my liking, but it's very, very long lasting. I had it the other day and it just wouldn't wash off at night. Koreans almost always finish off the look with a pair of false lashes. I'm not going to be sticking on false lashes today just because I don't feel like it. Moving on to the Indian side of the eye, we are a huge fan of gold eyeshadow all over our lid, and I really looked for my Lakme quad, but I just couldn't find it. I'm just using a ColourPop gold eyeshadow, and with my finger, like most of us do, I'm just gonna apply it all over my eyelid. We just like to go gaga over kohl. In fact, our whole lower lash line, upper lash line, waterline, it's all just kohl. By the way, I'm using the plum kohl pencil, and if you'd like to see 10 different eyeliner looks using just kohl pencils, guys, I have a video on that. Click right here and really tell me which Indian lady doesn't like a sharp winged eyeliner. No one, right? So I'm using this ultra black felt tip eyeliner from Bourjois. And as for mascara, I'm using my Color Bar Zoom and Whoosh mascara, one of my favorite. By the way, all the products I'm using in this video are cruelty free except for Bourjois. I'm not really sure. The information online is quite conflicting. So here we have it, guys, the Indian eye versus the Korean eye. I almost forgot, we're gonna add a little bit of white. Ow! I just poked my eyes. When I was in television, when I used to anchor a TV show basically, they used to apply a contour shade just like that on my face, like kind of like trying to make my face a big V, which is against the popular YouTube culture of today where you apply your contour just like that. But this is what my Indian makeup artist used to do on my face. Somebody is drilling their house right now. Why? What is really interesting with the contouring style of Korean beauty is that they do the exact same. They apply a dark shade. I'm gonna pick it up from my Makeup Revolution palette. So they apply a line just like that and color everything on your jaw in an attempt to make your face as V-shaped as possible, because that is the trending must-have face shape in Korea. I'm kinda doubtful of what to do on Indian side, but traditionally we used to do the same V as well. Maybe I should just do the, you know, the YouTube famous contouring style on the Indian side. Contouring the nose is really big in Korea as well. I'm using the Seoul Park highlighting cube. Once again, this was in my giveaway bundle. Oh, it's such a beautiful cooling highlight. And I'm just gonna pat it all in with my finger, nice and glowy. And on the Indian side, I'm not really gonna do a lot of highlighting because, truth be told, outside of YouTube life, I feel like we Indians don't really need to highlight, and we don't really highlight once again because of all the monsoon natural oiliness that we have. So just on the Korean side, I'm just gonna pop on this highlight wherever possible because they like it dewy. I'm gonna use a pink cream blush on the Korean side, and once again it's gonna go right on the apples of the cheek. Pink and dewy and cutesy and puppy doggy and all of that. And on the Indian side, I'm gonna use the ombre blush in a nice orangey peachy shade. I think it's called the Strictly Chic, and I'm gonna apply it right here because we like it more chiseled here in India. Moving on to the lips. Oh my gosh, what do I look like? We've got a lot of very interesting lip options for the Korean side. We've got the wine lip tint, we've got the water lip tint, it's all glossy finishes, and we've got the two-toned ombre lip tint, which I'm gonna do today, which is from Laneige. Now if you are interested in knowing what all of these are, I have a whole dedicated video on these cool Korean lip trends video, applying the darkest shade to the inside of the mouth. almost having nothing on the outer edges, so that you have, once again, really small, cute, innocent. On the Indian side, if you can take me seriously anymore, we love either a tinted lip balm, or we like a nudie brown or a deep vampy red. I can't take myself serious, you guys. I'm trying to hide my face and talk to you guys. I think we'll go for the nudie brown. Sugar Matte as Hell lipstick in Jackie Brown. I have a whole swatch and review video of these. Let me get my hair out of my face so we have less distractions. I'm just gonna put it into a boring old auntie bun, like a nice little Indian auntie. Okay, so this is what the Indian side looks like. And this is what the Korean side looks like. And I believe I might be the first dark-skinned person I've seen wearing Korean makeup, so I really didn't know what to expect, because I've never seen a dark-skinned person kind of do this Korean makeup style. You know what I'm saying? And this is the Indian side. Vavavoom. What on earth is going on my face? By the way, if you are a Korean watching my video, and if you feel like I've made some mistakes on the Korean side, please forgive me. Let me know in the comments what I've done wrong, and we can all learn from your comments. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making it as well. Let me know what you liked in this video. And the most amazing thing about beauty is that we can pick and choose what we like from all across the world and put it into our makeup routine. It doesn't mean that just because I'm Indian I always need to have a winged eyeliner. It's not that. Makeup is fun, and I hope you had fun watching this video. If you did, please give this a thumbs up and share this video with your friends on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Instagram, on wherever you feel like sharing it. And I shall see you on Instagram.